Good morning, and thank you all for being here. I'm Sheriff Rochelle Bilal for the City and County of Philadelphia, and I am proud to stand before you today to announce the third annual free healthcare clinic brought to you by Philadelphia Sheriff's Office, Remote Area Medical, or RAM, and our trusted partners at DentMed Inc. On August the 16th and the 17th, we will open the doors at the School of the Future in West Philadelphia to provide free dental, free vision, and medical care to anyone in need. No ID required, no insurance necessary. And like I always said, you can come up and say your name is SpongeBob. All we're going to say is, how can we help you? This is about access, equity, and community wellness. Let me be clear. This clinic saves lives. We're talking about people who haven't seen a dentist in years, parents who've been putting off eye exams for their children, residents with undiagnosed conditions. Finally, get care on these 2 days. And we're proud to say, in partnership with RAM and DentMed Inc., we are removing the barriers that often stand in their way about healthcare. This isn't just about healthcare. It's about restoring dignity. It's about showing up for our community and compassion and purpose. And that is exactly what we aim to do. We are grateful for many volunteers and partners who help make this possible. And to RAM, thank you for your continued commitment to underserved families here in Philadelphia and across the country. You are changing lives. I want to encourage everyone in need of care, or anyone who knows someone who is, to come out early. Come out early. Let me say that again. Come out early. The clinic doors open at 6 a.m. each day, and service is first come, first serve. So come out early. Doors open at 6. Don't try to show up at 3 in the afternoon, because it's going to be filled up. Finally, I want to thank our community for continuing to trust in the Philadelphia Sheriff's Office, not just for public safety, but for public service. We are more than a badge. We are more than law enforcement. We are your neighbors. We are advocates, your partners in health and wellness. We'll see you August the 16th and the 17th. 6 a.m. the doors open. Don't be late. Thank you. Senator Street, you next.
Thank you, Sheriff. We appreciate your commitment to taking care of all the problems in the community. I will say I thank you for your consistent advocacy in encouraging us to make these investments. I'm pleased that the Commonwealth, we've been able to get the Commonwealth to make significant investments. Again, I think we invested another $100,000 in making sure that this program advances, making sure that there are resources to touch. Look, with the price of everything going up, groceries are higher, cell phones are higher, gasoline's higher, the prices of everything going up, people need to catch a break. The sheriff understands that part of making communities safer is reducing the anguish that people have. And sometimes that achy tooth, it can become a real problem. It can turn into something that is a serious health challenge if not addressed. But people don't address it because they've got all these financial barriers. Making sure that dental care, people can access that care in a place where they feel safe, from people that are responsible, and for no cost at all, reduces some of the stress that families feel. And guess what? When people have reduced stress, it also makes us safer. It makes our community safer, because how many homicides, how many murders occur not because of some other nefarious activity, but because of people who are stressed out, who know each other, who then engage in acts of violence out of pure, utter frustration. Reducing the frustration, reducing the indicia of poverty, reducing the pressures on people is a way to make us all healthier and safer. And in this case, the sheriff is going above and beyond to identify sites, work with partners, and make sure that there are, and then make sure she stays on top of me, to make sure there are resources available so that this can be offered 100% free. We want to encourage people to come on out. Take care of yourself. This is an opportunity where there are no financial barriers. And yes, it does not matter how much everything else is costing. You can come here, get your dental care, get that for your children, your parents, and anybody else who lacks care. Do it because you'll feel better about yourself. Sometimes having a happy smile can mean all the difference in the world when you look in the mirror, if for no one else other than yourself. But the removal of more serious issues can also be helpful. You know, I heard a story of a person who had a dental issue that then became an infection that then got into the blood that actually caused that person to have a premature death. The reality is that taking care of one's health is one of the most fundamental things a government can provide. And with all of the other pressures and all of the ugly cuts coming out of Washington, we're glad here in this space we're able to do something to provide just a small modicum of additional help to help people in these times do a little bit better. So come on out, see the folks at DentMed, thank the sheriff, and take care of your teeth.
Thank you. Portia Ackert, founder of DentMed Inc.
Well, good morning, good afternoon. My name is Portia. I'm the owner and CEO of DentMed. We are a nonprofit 501c3 organization, and we partner with RAM Remote Area Medical, who is also a 501c3 organization. So, this will be our 5th clinic, the 3rd clinic in Philadelphia. Thank you. This will be, and we've done 2 clinics in Maryland. For for dental work, we're doing extractions, cleanings, and fillings. For medical, we're doing women's health, men's health, lab work. And for vision, we're doing eye exams and giving you free eyeglasses. There is no reason why you should not want to come out and get this services done. It is on a first come, first served basis. It is at the School of the Future, which is 4021 Parkside Avenue. The parking lot opens up at midnight. It is first come, first served. I know Philadelphia doesn't normally come out at midnight, but if you want to make sure you get your services, the parking lot opens at midnight. The doors open to the clinic at 6 a.m. Like she said, you cannot show up at 3 o'clock in the afternoon expecting to get services. We'll probably be full. The amount of patients we see depends on the amount of providers we have. So we are asking for more providers to sign up. If you did not get an email saying that you are registered for this clinic, please go back in and make sure you get an email from RAM saying, thank you for registering for the clinic at the School of the Future. It is very important. We do, like I said, we need a few more dentists. We need a few more hygienists for both Saturday and Sunday. Even if you can only do one day, we would appreciate your time and your services. But I do want to tell you a little story. The beginning of this month, me and my family, my daughter, my grandkids, we all went to France. We took a cruise. Now, my husband, who is 5'11", 173 pounds, skinny little man, but you would think he's a perfect health person, but he eats terrible. He's a McDonald's, Burger King type man. We are on the cruise. The last day of the cruise, he complained about some chest pains. Now look, he complained about chest pains before, so I kind of like ignored it until he said, call the doctor. And I still kind of ignored him until he said, call the doctor now. We're on a cruise in France. We get rushed off the cruise ship. We get shipped out to the hospital in France where he has to stay 3 days. He had a blockage in the heart. Now granted, we have insurance, but we have ignored the signs of him having an issue. My thing is, this is a great opportunity to come and get services for free. Come and get checked out. You never know what might be actually going on inside if you don't ever show up and get checked out. So I'm just advocating, this is a free time. If you have a pain in your tooth and it goes away, that doesn't mean something's not going on. Come and get it checked out. I know I wore glasses ever since I was in the 2nd grade. When I got to be an adult, I thought it was too cute to wear glasses. And I didn't know I really could not see very well until one day I went back to the eye doctor and got my eyes examined. And wow, it was a major difference. So I'm just saying, this is very important. Come out and get your services done. Once again, like I said, the parking lot opens at midnight on August the 15th. Services are Saturday and Sunday until we reach capacity. It is very important that you come out. I would like to see everyone out. Come get your services. Like I said, it's free. It cannot hurt. We are still looking for donations because it is a true cost to us, because we do pay for hotel. We feed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you're a volunteer. We pay for follow-up care. We pay for lab work. So if you'd like to make a donation, you can either go to our website, which is DentMedInc.org, or you can either email me or give me a call. My email address is portia.ackridge@dentmedinc.org. I had to think about it. My phone number is 443-622-5016. Any way that you can make a donation, we will truly appreciate it. I do want to thank my sponsors and some of the people who have helped out. Of course, the Philadelphia Sheriff Department, Senator Street. This year we also partner with the Philadelphia Zoo, ShopRite, DentMed Marketplace, Highmart, Wellness Health Services, PA Health and Wellness, Zen World Investment, and Zakora Bank of Nigeria. These are some of the people who are help sponsoring this clinic this year. Also, we have Dr. Stanford, Dr. Wright, who are very great advocates of the clinic. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Portia. This is our 3rd one here in this city. I promised her 4. It's work, but we're going to get it done, especially for the citizens of the city. And now I bring to the podium Dr. Ayla Stanford, founder of the Black Doctors Consortium, former regional director of the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thank you, Sheriff, for having me. Thank you, Senator Street, for supporting the resources. Dr. Portia, Dr. Wright. I want to start by saying Philadelphia does know how to show up at 6 o'clock in the morning, because y'all did it for COVID and y'all were lined up. People were parked in parking lots to be the first one in line to get vaccines and to receive a COVID test. So we know how to show up when it's time to take care of your medical care. So I wanted to thank everyone for being here today, especially the Philadelphia Sheriff's Office, providers, and everyone that made this possible. We at the Black Doctors Consortium and Dr. Ayla Stanford Center for Health Equity are proud to stand with you to provide this care, to see people where they are as they are. Healthcare, we know, is a right. It is not a privilege for those with better insurance, more money, or greater access. We don't ask for your copay or your coverage. We don't ask to see your ID. We don't turn you away. At BDC and Ashe, whether you have private insurance, Medicaid, or none at all, we see you and we care for you. This clinic is not just a 2-day event. It's an opportunity for continuity. After RAM, and last year when we participated, and I'm proud to say we've been there every year, but last year, I can share, I saw a little girl who was getting her physical to go back to school. And she was starting kindergarten, 1st grade, but she didn't have her immunizations to start school. And fortunately, because we have the Center for Health Equity at 21st and Lehigh, she was able to come to us after RAM and get her shots to be able to go to school. And so it's not just a 2-day, it's also an opportunity for continuity, and we provide primary care, pediatrics, OBGYN, psychiatry, social work, and more. Right now, when CMS is threatening Medicare and Medicaid, and health insurance premiums continue to rise, and people's benefits are getting cut, this is the time that you want to benefit from a clinic like this. You have licensed providers that are coming from all over that are giving you 12-hour days to just be there for no one but you, to make sure you get the care you need, and also a place for your continuity. So please come. The last thing I'll say to you is it's a privilege always to take care of the citizens of Philadelphia. We look forward to opportunities to do this that are barrier-free, where it's not hierarchical. If you don't have insurance, if you don't make this much money, your care is tiered or different. The care that comes and you'll receive at RAM is the same care you'll receive if they were in your private office, correct? And that's what we plan to give to you. We hope to see you 6 a.m. August 16th and 17th, High School of the Future. And thank you again, Senator, and thank you, Sheriff, for putting this together.
Thank you so much. Look, Dr. Ayla Stanford is our doctor for the city. She don't know it, but she is. She helped us through COVID when nobody else would. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're going to bring up Dr. Yasmin Wright, pediatric dentist. Oh, y'all better get to this clinic. Owner of Toothbud Pediatric Dentistry.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Come on up.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Yasmina Wright. I'm a board-certified pediatric dentist, the owner of Toothbud Pediatric Dentistry in the Chestnut Hill area of Philadelphia, and I am a West Philadelphia native. So first, I would like to thank Remote Area Medical and the Sheriff's Office. Thank you so much for inviting me to speak today. It's truly an honor to stand before you, especially as someone who did have an opportunity to volunteer at the RAM Clinic last summer. I'm a pediatric dentist by training, but more importantly, I'm someone who believes deeply in the power of access to care, access to education, and to compassion. I've seen firsthand how a single dental visit can transform someone's life. We often think of dentistry as separate from the rest of healthcare, just cleanings and cavities. That's not so. Dental visits are not a luxury. It's not optional, it is essential. Untreated dental disease can lead to infections, missed school, missed work, difficulty eating, even chronic systemic conditions like heart disease and diabetes. Yet millions of people, especially in underserved communities, don't have access to basic dental care. That's where organizations like RAM and DentMed come in as lifelines. When you help someone out of pain, you don't just treat a tooth. You restore their dignity, their ability to smile, to speak, to feel confident. You give a child a chance to concentrate in school. You give help to a parent to return back to work. These are not small victories. These are transformational moments. Dental care is preventive. Small interventions like brushing, flossing, fluoride treatments, sealants, routine exams prevent bigger and more expensive and more painful problems down the road, and education is key. So when we equip our communities with education, we're giving them tools for wellness. I want to highlight the importance of collaboration. Today, the work that we do here is only possible through volunteers, clinicians, organizers, advocates, and your donations, and all of us coming together. This is a reminder that healthcare at its best is built on empathy and action. So here's where we all can play a role. We need to spread the word. Tell your churches, your community centers, your mosques, your synagogues. Tell someone. If you know anyone in need, tell them that help is on the way. And it's free. These people will be seen, valued, and deserve nothing less than a higher standard of care. And to my fellow providers and volunteers, thank you. What you're doing here matters more than we may ever know. Let us continue to build a world where oral health is not a privilege, but it is a right, where every smile is protected and every person has access to the care they need. Thank you.
And next, the sheriff's office, when I became sheriff, started a honorary deputy sheriff's coalition. Basically helps to advise and works with us on the bigger events that we do in the city. Where did Brownlee go? Oh, I'm like, I thought I saw you sitting there. So the chairperson of our honorary deputy sheriff, Dr. William Brownlee, the new Emmanuel Christian Center, and chairman of our honorary deputy sheriffs.
Thank you so much, Sheriff.
Grace and peace all. I'm honored to be here today as the chairman of our Honorary Deputy and Sheriff Coalition. We're focused to our gun violence and our poverty, which our great Sheriff Bilal has undergirded and has really executed this organism. I call it an organism because it's a living thing, and she has changed lives with this vision. So thank you, Sheriff, for this vision that she's made plain, and we're able to run with it. I want to give honor to our executive team and our committee who has really executed this planning session each day, sacrificing their time at work and off work. So thank you so much, team, as well as our partners, DentMed. Thank you for this this humanitarian act. This means a lot to us, and with all that we've gone through in our city this year alone, to be able to enhance and bring back the smiles to our people and our residents, I'm excited to be a part of such a great thing. Thank you so much, Philly. We look to see you soon. Thank you.
The other people that are sitting here is our honorary deputy sheriffs that's going to be doing the legwork. Come on up, 'cause they need to see who you are. Mr. Ho, come on up, honorary deputy sheriff. Stop sitting around. They work. Y'all think it's me, and you think it's him. These are the workers, our honorary deputy sheriffs, that when they come together and we put forth an idea, they go out in the community to make sure that things happen. And these are our everyday people that work every day in this city. And I thank our honorary deputy sheriff because it's not just an honorary badge, it's the work that you do and constantly do in this city. So thank you. So we're back. August the 16th and the 17th, School of the Future, 6 a.m. Make sure you are there. This is a need for our city. Let's take care of our health. When we take care of our health, we take care of our wealth. Take care of your health. Come to the clinic August 16th and 17th at the School of the Future. And don't forget, if you are a hygienist, a dentist, a medical person, and you want to volunteer your time, go to DentMed Inc. or go to phillysheriff.com or call us. We'll tell you how and where you need to sign up at, but you got to sign up before August the 1st so that you're in the system. Volunteering is good. For those medical professionals, volunteering your time should be a necessity. Come help us make sure that people that are underserved in the city get the health care that they need. We want to see you too on 16th and the 17th, but we want you to volunteer your time. Come on, the more volunteer medical people we get, the more people we can see on the 16th and the 17th. Thank you everybody, and see you at our free health care clinic, August the 16th and 17th. No insurance, no ID. Say your name is SpongeBob. What we gonna say? How can we help you?